Hello, everybody. Welcome to Doom Thugs Monthly, March 2023. My name is Michael Antonelli.
It's fucking crazy.
Thank you so much for joining me. We're gonna have a great episode. It's St. Patrick's Day. I have a text message in to Dropkick Murphy, so hopefully he'll call in soon and we'll get a nice song from him. Big month here, counting down the days until I am a father and I'll have someone to leave this show to. Until now, I have nothing. I'm just an empty vessel floating through space. That's all I got.
That got weird.
So let's bring in our guests here. First of all, of course, you know him, you love him. He's from Linwood originally. Now he lives in Delaware. His name's Adam Costa. Hello, Adam.
Hello, Michael.
How are you, pal?
I'm very well. How are you?
Good. It's great to see you.
It's great to see you
Mhm.
as often as possible.
Mhm.
Weather's warming up. Rematch
It is. Oh, yes.
is in waiting. You look
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel good. That is a lie. I am sweating. But you know, I got my best clothes on and I'm feeling good. And we got to play tennis because it's spring. Spring is sprung.
It's time, baby.
We made it. We made it through another winter without starving to death or freezing to death or breaking our leg in the field and just dying there. Let's bring in our next friend here. Sorry, folks. I'm going to have to do this.
Ooh.
Everybody's on the screen now. The mystery is lifted. But please, I'm going to say hello next to my friend, Brittany.
Me?
You.
I'm always last.
Hey,
Ooh.
oh well. What's going on?
Not much.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm wonderful, actually.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good to see you. Our
Good to see you
bellies are
guys.
full of broth, which we'll talk about momentarily. Little tease out there for you. And of course, over there, right in my sight line,
That's where I need to be.
Who else?
Gorgeous.
the banana man himself, Warren D.
Hello.
How
Hi.
are you,
How you
pal?
guys doing?
It's good to see
really
ya.
good to see you guys.
Lovely to see you.
Yeah, I don't get out of the house a lot, so it's really, really nice to.
I'm glad
See
to be
everybody.
your lifeline to
I
the
am
outside world.
really enjoying your suit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my new suit jacket. So I styled it with some jeans. You know, I made a get ready with me, the kind where I started in my underwear, where all the pervs pause it or take
Mhm.
screenshots, and then I take the pants and put them to my
Magically.
body, and they boom right on. Then you scroll to the next one because we already saw what we wanted to see. You fucking dogs. Outta
Do you
here.
snap your fingers and your?
Sometimes
shirt
I do
comes
a
off?
little hop, and then the jacket's on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't understand the reference.
when they're pausing on yours, they're pausing on the shoulders. I don't know if the camera's picking it up,
Easy.
but you're looking very wide,
Thank you.
very handsome.
Thank you.
Wide in a good way.
You look like a.
Very-
You know, you look like a retired football player who now sells used cars.
Okay, I'll take that. I guess.
that good?
I don't
Alright.
know.
I like it.
Did
I
you-
meant it as a compliment.
Okay, good.
No, you look like you could be behind the desk talking like those other retired football players. Like
Yeah.
they're talking about the game
Oh,
at
an
halftime.
analyst, the color
Yeah, yeah.
commentator.
Yes,
Yeah.
whatever that's called.
Okay.
You look like that.
Well, this is great. I love hearing about myself. It's my favorite topic. Speaking of myself, we were almost all of us were recently together, except for one of us here, which we'll hash out here on air. But we were all recently in a beautiful venue,
Yes.
the Aston VFW.
Yes.
Nothing better than a fucking hall connected to a VFW or a
the best.
or a firehouse or something. You love a hall.
My family
okay?
used to have their Christmas parties at that exact VFW.
Really?
Yeah.
That
Very
rocks.
familiar. Yeah.
Where is this
Gosh.
VFW?
right by
That's a-
Coco's. Okay.
Okay.
In
Right
Aston.
by the Sev.
Mhm.
11.
Got it. Right by CN Skate Palace, that area
May
where you
she
used to be.
rest in peace. Yes.
Loved that place.
Yes. One of the highlights of my entire life. This was after I had started playing hockey. And I went to some event with my friend Jonathan Lockley or some sort of church event, but it was like his event and I went with him. And I brought my, my fucking I had hockey rollerblades.
Yes.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Of
yeah.
course. special wheels. You got it
And
all.
I was flying around that floor, and everyone's like, "Wow, you skate so well."
Yep.
I was like, I know.
It's the best place to show
I
off.
know.
If you
Yes.
skate a lot, oh
Oh,
man,
my
you're very popular.
God.
Instantly up a couple levels.
Absolutely. And one time my friend Ryan's birthday party, a kid came, this poor guy, and it was like an invite because he was in our class.
Oh no!
Not
okay,
like-
all right, got it.
We
Yeah,
didn't know him well,
Mhm.
and he showed up.
he's there.
He had the craziest helmet. He brought his helmet from home.
Oh,
The helmet was
no.
styled like a hat.
No,
Like, it had a brim, and
That's
it was like
awesome.
it was quadrant. It was like Mighty Anaheim Mighty Ducks colors. And he immediately steps on the floor and falls and breaks his fucking wrist.
Oh no.
Really?
is this someone that we
so-
know?
I don't remember his name.
Oh, okay.
He didn't. He was a short time.
That's good though. You know the people that you go to school with where like you remember the worst they had like the worst day of their life and that's all you remember them for.
Their lowest moment.
A
It
lot-
was the
a
only
lot,
memory you
yeah.
have of them.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I
A lot.
their I won't mention their name, but their graduation at the Chichester Middle School was held like during the day in the auditorium,
Mhm.
and like parents could come and stuff. And this one young person, like so how it was set up, like the stage on and then towards at both ends of the stage there were like steps, like 5 or 6
Yeah.
steps.
Yeah.
And they were over by the steps, and there's like a small gap. So this person fell over the gap onto the steps, down the steps.
Oh,
It was like fucking a piano falling. It was like the loudest shit
Oh no.
in front of a bunch of middle schoolers who, you know,
the
aren't like,
meanest people in the
nobody-
world. I'm sorry.
Exactly. None of them were like, "Are you all right?" Everybody immediately was like, like,
Oh my God.
so bad. They played it off great. Like they got up, they were laughing, it was fine. But then once everybody left and they went over to their parent, they started crying and
Oh
went home.
no.
But they're a good person. They were always very nice to me. They went one year, they decided to change their name, and then the next year they changed it back. So
I know who this person is.
I was gonna say I feel like that gives away a lot.
Oh no!
I need to know.
Oh,
offhand.
no.
Give me the initials, Warren.
FH.
That's the change to name. You got it. You got
Oh brother,
it. They were nice. They were nice.
Yeah, man.
We wish them the best, and we hope they didn't break their spine. when they
No,
fell. Anyway,
but do you like? Wouldn't you hate to be defined by that
Yes.
thing, that worst day ever?
yes. Or like there's a girl I went to elementary school with. The only thing I remember about her is she pissed her pants in the computer lab.
Oh
Yeah.
And
no.
there was like a drain in the middle of the computer lab, and her piss. I just remember her piss running down into this drain and her crying.
A
You know
lot
what
of
I'm-
piss.
She pissed a lot. Just go to the bathroom.
When you involve the
I
floor
mean,
drain,
yeah.
not for nothing, but like, why was there a drain in the computer lab?
I don't know.
Thinking
Because
the
the,
same
the
thing.
computer lab was probably at one point a fucking janitor's
Jim,
closet or something.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
The
You're
computer
right.
lab,
Mop buckets.
like, what the fuck is a computer lab? And I don't back then
Yeah.
at least it was a room you went to twice a year.
yeah, and you
maybe,
did your project on a floppy
A-
disk,
and
and you
you
never
sat-
looked at it again.
and it was full of
Brittany,
like
a floppy disk is a thing that
Shut up.
like fucking sick ass Macintoshes, right? Like a room full of these computers that no one touched except but once a year.
and no one really like knew how to work them either, like
No.
because you never got to like be hands on with them.
No,
You used them for what the teacher told you to, and then you left that lab for
never to see
Yeah.
it again.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
learn the touch method, play a little Oregon Trail, and off
Yeah.
you go.
Oregon
baby.
Trail. This is pre-Oregon Trail. These computers weren't handling Oregon Trail. That's like middle school computer lab, elementary school computer lab. It was like a table with 4 computers in a circle, and like
Yeah, you put a dinner plane
Mark
into a
Lee,
slot.
Mark Lee and I did a report on dolphins on a floppy disk, and that was it. That's all I
Really?
remember from elementary school computers. Yeah.
If anyone's watching, they just saw BK take a bite. We got to talk about what just happened. Our boy here, Adam. Because we always have, because we're not just coworkers, we're friends. So we always have like
Kinda.
I hope I'm more than kind to your friend.
Just kidding. I love you all. I do.
She's lying. We always have something else to do. Something to eat or whatever. And Adam this week was like, "Hey, can I bring French onion soup homemade?"
What kind of questions?
All right. And Warren was like, "I don't like that." And we were like, "We don't care."
Yeah, no, I was totally fine with that. But wet bread is never going to be anything that I would rather commit suicide live on stream than touch wet bread, let
We might
alone
get
eat
those
it.
views up.
So, well, a couple episodes ago, we had talked about soup, conversationally, and you had mentioned how much you like French onion. I was like, oh, I make a mean French
And it has
onion.
been a really long time since I had it. And
Yes.
this is so good.
And on that episode, I had promised to bring it the next episode. We did like something food related, so I said, hey, let's punt to this one.
The
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
the Triple Crown.
Mhm.
Yes.
The food draft.
Yeah. Which, by the way, thank you so much to everybody for your engagement in that. That was awesome.
Yeah,
to be
seriously.
able to
I
do
did not
that.
expect that
It
many
was
voters.
So fun. And the king of trios was crowned.
Yes.
Queen.
And I've
Ooh. Mike just got Me Too live on air.
And I've been eating one a day since then.
So I had said, okay, I'll do French onion this time. And April is, super into French onion at the moment and, soups and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, I'll make it. And I wanted your honest opinion on it because I've been experimenting with different stuff. I make a whole bunch of different foods and stuff like that. I put it on my Instagram stories. It's just there for my own amusement. You know what I mean? It's just
I enjoy it.
people.
I love it.
People say they like it. I get messages how to do this. It's just like one other thing where it's like, hey, I can do this, and if you're curious, just send me a message type deal.
Mhm.
It makes me feel validated and good.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
course.
semi-selfish endeavor, but it's also valuable.
The message I get say, "Stop."
Why are you doing this? Who is the target audience for this?
So I made French onion for you guys, and I'm really curious about your thoughts.
I'll say this because French onion's a thing. It's a restaurant thing, right? You get it in a restaurant, and it always is good. And then, oftentimes, like you get something that's a restaurant thing at home, and it's like not as good. This shit was restaurant quality,
Okay,
brother.
that
The
makes you feel
cheese
good.
was melted on top, and it had the fucking what are those called? What's that bread? It was like French bread or something.
It's a baguette.
A
Yeah,
baguette.
Yeah.
Thin sliced baguette in there, and it was like outstanding. It beat some restaurants that I've had it at before. It was so fucking good.
Thank
Mhm.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
If I wasn't like extremely like I ate not that long before, I would have fucking just chugged it. But it's seriously so fucking good.
Good.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
That's my opinion. BK has the final say.
Tearing up over here,
Yeah.
obviously. So it's delicious. I'm just trying not to slurp in all of your ears right now.
Nah, some people, I mean,
Pay for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's for a
So I
different
can't do it on
thing.
here for
There's
free.
yeah, good call. There's ASMR, but then there's also misophonia. People that can't
Can't
stand
stand
the
it.
sound of
Mhm.
people eating.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, the baby shower was a great time.
Mm-hmm.
We had a bar, open bar, of course. So I drank a bunch of Coors Lights. And it was just a great time. It flew by. Like it was like
It was
did.
fun.
unbelievably fast. And then opening all the gifts with everyone looking at you.
Okay, so I want to weigh in. So
Please.
I mean, I've been to.
Yeah, did you guys have fun?
Mhm.
Two of you guys.
So we were a little late as the Costa household because we were on nap and we were waiting for Wyatt to wake up. He woke up, we got him dressed, and then we went to the party. As soon as I walked in, I was like, what a great venue. I love those types of setup. I love a hall. I'm a big fan.
Mhm.
I love it. I'm walking around and I start to see familiar faces, and I'm like, okay, excellent. And I saw this mirror on one of the walls, and it threw me because I thought it was a lot deeper than it was. It was like,
I didn't
it-
notice this mirror.
yes, and other people at our table said the exact same thing. So I wasn't alone. And we get there, we sit down, everyone's hanging out, everyone's having a good time, just a lovely setup. I got a buffet going, the kids are running around. It was really a fantastic time.
It
The
was
food was
fun.
good. my kid's insane. He was, got caught running into the kitchen, but that's okay.
He stole a balloon from
good.
Phoebe
He
and
stole-
she screamed bloody murder.
Yeah, we
I was like, Phoebe, it's fine. I'll get you another one. No, she wanted that one.
that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I went to the other table. At one point I went to the table next to us, and I said they had a blue balloon. I said, "Can I have this balloon so the kids will stop screaming?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure."
What if he was like, fuck no?
Yeah.
This is my balloon.
I don't know. That's what I wanted to ask. I liked how you had everything laid out, and I liked that when it came to the gift opening. I've been to showers, things like that before, where it becomes like a concentrated event. Like you said before I started talking, like everyone's looking at you. Well, not necessarily. You just announce that you're opening gifts, and if
Yep.
someone wants to come closer or someone wants to, talk like this for
Yeah.
45 minutes, it's all good. But you had, honestly, 10 out of 10 in terms of like a baby shower type setup where everybody can have a good time and celebrate those who are, being celebrated.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
I didn't watch you
I'm-
open a single gift. So.
Yeah.
That's
But you gave a shout out. Hey, we're opening it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
thanks.
Yeah.
That was the extent of it.
And dude,
No, that's
It was
that's yeah, that's what we try to do with it. Like that's the shit we like. It's like we just want everyone to be together. It's like it's a for a lot of people, this first of all, we were shocked at how many people, like we sent out all these invitations expecting X number of people to say no.
Yeah.
And they just kept coming back yes. And there was for a minute we were like, I think we're fucked. Like,
Yeah.
but then it was like, people want to be together. It's like events like this post pandemic are like even more like, yeah,
Cherished.
fucking I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? I get to see people, which was great. And the food, like God bless like my dad and Tammy's family and all pulled together to get like all the food was all provided by in-house, and it was like all set up, and Tammy's cousins and were helping us set up decorations and sisters and stuff, and it was just a whole fucking team effort, and it went off so perfectly. Like everything we were nervous about didn't even matter. We had enough seats, we had enough food, and everyone just hung out and laughed and ate and drank, which is all you want in
Yeah.
life, right?
Absolutely.
all you want. And
it was extremely enjoyable.
And-
The time.
and and now going to have a kid that will be one of those kids running around with all the other kids, it's so fucking exciting. Like I was at the gym the other day, and I was texting Adam, and I was like crying, and I was like talking to him about like, man, all I'm thinking about this morning is, someday in the not too distant future when all of us get together and rent a fucking beach house, like at the outer back, one of those big houses on the beach, and all our kids are all fucking running around and shit, and we're fucking cooking dinner on the grill and just, like shit like that is just.
I was pouring it on too.
Yeah, I was just like I was on the fucking bench, just like I love being alive. I love my life. And thanks everybody for coming. It was a great time. Warren, we did miss you.
I miss you guys.
We missed
too.
the we were BK and I were talking beforehand that we wanted a picture with all the kids next to Tammy's.
You're just gonna lay
belly.
this on me, huh?
No, we understood. You Megan was in Florida, and you had two kids, just you, for how many days?
Two.
Yeah,
2 full days.
And you're here now.
They're
so.
alive. I said that to you guys
They're
when I got here.
alive
They're
and you're
alive. That's
alive.
all that's really. I'm alive. They're alive. So it went okay.
Good, good. Well, I love all you guys so much, and that's it. That's the end of the show. It's over.
All right. Love you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shit.
I went to 2 concerts this month.
Damn.
2?
Yeah.
Nice.
First, I went to Wild Blood at Union Transfer. And I was texting you guys before at the concert because I was, I'm trying not to take anxiety medication anymore, and I was having a bit of a moment. You guys talked me through it, and I appreciate that. But it was like all fucking 30-year-old hipster fucks, right? And I hated everybody there. The show was great. Wise Blood's the best. She's beautiful. the voice of an angel, outstanding show. But
She is a singer.
she's a
okay.
singer songwriter, lived in Philadelphia.
Okay.
She's the best. But everybody, like, there's this, and I'm talking about millennials here. I'm not talking about Gen Z because they're doing their own thing. They have their own style. But fucking, there's so many adult fuckers who dress like shit on purpose, and it drives me nuts. Like there's like, they took the thrift store look and just there's no actual style to it. They just look like shit. This one motherfucker who kind of pushed me out of my spot and was right in front of me the whole show, and I was like grinding my teeth. He was wearing a are you familiar with the Civil War, the American Civil War, or as
Never heard of it.
as Warren
Shut
calls
up.
it, the War of Northern Aggression? He was wearing a blue
We will rise again.
a blue Civil War hat and a fucking look up. Can you Google real quick?
Do you want me to click on your Google search history? We're gonna.
African continent splitting. What does that mean?
I don't know what you're looking
There's
at.
trending searches.
Pangea.
Sure.
But if you could look up jean jacket with cloth arms. Let's see if this comes up.
I know exactly what you're
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Mm-hmm.
This fucker thought he did the damn thing with his fucking hat and this fucking jacket.
I've become fascinated with different cultures.
Mm.
And I'm curious what this one aligns
I
with.
don't know. Oh, there we
Let's
go.
see. Let's see.
Got this slow internet connection.
We are far away from the router.
here.
So
But
There
anyway,
it comes, probably.
but that was fine. Union transfer, you have to stand the whole fucking time. I was alone. It's a like low key music, so there wasn't a lot of movement.
I was going to ask about that. That's one of the venues, I think, in our area that one of the only ones that I've never been to.
It's it's beautiful. It's like a fucking cathedral. There's everything's like dark wood. The bar's great, but it's just, full of hipster fucks. But then a few weeks later, we went to me and my father and my uncle and my aunt and my cousin,
Which uncle?
Uncle Joe,
Ah,
and Uncle Joe and Aunt Patsy all went to see a little man named Bruce Springsteen at the Wells Fargo Center. And he's like 73. The motherfucker still fucking
doing it?
got it. Unbelievable. There was like no breathing between songs. It was just bang, 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 hit after hit, non-fucking stop. It's none of these. And it's kind of that third one, but not really.
Dude, you're a memory maker.
Dude. And this crowd was the crowd is at a Bruce show's insane, right? Because it's like every age group represented. Everyone there is going fucking wild ape shit the entire time. Like for his whole encore, the entire house lights go up so you can see everybody. And the Wells Fargo Center floor to the absolute top row is just full, just packed out, and everybody is going ape shit. Especially this guy in front of us on the aisle was this like 5'1" bald dude that was just like dancing the whole time, like in a crazy way, like fully standing in the aisle. Everybody had to like he would just be dancing in the aisle. People would come by and have to move him. And like at one point for an entire song, he had his back to the concert and had his phone out and was just singing like directly into his phone,
Like a selfie type.
for
Like,
a full fucking song.
Oh,
Like,
give me
my
a height, weight,
God.
speed on this person.
was he
I
live on
need-
Facebook?
I think he was streaming or something. Yeah.
How
but
old was he?
He was in his 40s,
Wow.
shaved bald. He came there with a taller, younger man that seemed like his ride, who was not into Bruce Springsteen and like left partway through the
Oh.
show.
Yeah.
It made me sad, but he was super energetic at first.
He's a big fan.
But Bruce go so hard for so long. By the end of it, he was like,
He's worn out.
He was worn out.
Oh my God.
Bruce wore him down.
Bruce's cardio is at the
Bruce is
charts.
73.
73 nonstop, and the
He is the
fucking
boss.
there's not even a break between the last song and the encore. It was like
How long was the show?
it was under 3, but it was like 2:40, and he canceled the 3 shows before it due to some sort of illness in the band. But
Not him.
I think it was him. If it was
Oh,
anyone
really?
else, I don't think he would have canceled.
Yeah.
But dude, I love the boss. It was great. It was a great.
You had a great time?
Absolutely,
Dude, that's beautiful.
got to see the boss with my dad. Okay, it's my 4th time seeing Bruce.
Did I ever tell you guys that I took care of a nun that taught Bruce Springsteen?
No.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. She wasn't verbal like at all, so I couldn't get any good stories out of her, but she had pictures of her and Bruce in the drawer next to her
That's so
and stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
You stole them.
Yeah, I sold 'em. I have 'em.
Sold them online. That's so.
Signed, Granny.
Oh man.
So that's cool.
Is any of this what you're looking for?
Scroll. It doesn't.
So
yeah,
not
that one.
so
that
not,
one.
I was gonna say so
This
not
one?
like that. That's
To the
exactly
left,
what I was
to the
gonna
left.
point to.
This one? Oh.
That exact jacket.
Like
So
a-
Eric,
it's kind
Eric
of-
Matthews from Boy Meets World.
Yeah, it kind
Yeah,
of reminds me of
that's
like a varsity jacket,
or,
like
or
a,
it
a
would be
90s
like,
bully.
or you'd what it makes it, or you'd get it like you'd buy that at Disney and it would have like Winnie the Pooh embroidered on
Yes.
the
Yes,
back.
yes.
Something like
yeah,
that.
yeah. You'd have diabetes, be 44 and a half.
Like it's like completely uncool. And it's like I'm wearing it because I know it's uncool because I'm so cool
I was
that
gonna say-
I'm purposely being uncool. It's like, dude, you're missing the point.
I didn't get that when I was 16, and I don't get it at 36. I
Right.
don't mean to sound like Grandpa Costa, but that doesn't make any sense to me.
It's just a fucking bunch of hipsters. The worst collection of hats I've ever seen. Then it was just one of those things. It's like, you know,
Well, what were you? What were you in a fucking suit?
I
Who were you to fucking?
I had black
Dressed like
jeans
this.
and a fucking black sweatshirt, daddy. I was appropriate clothes.
For a
But,
concert.
yeah. No, it was like I didn't even want to go the day of, but
That's
I-
every concert,
That's-
like ever.
yeah. But the
How can I get out of this without
the
feeling
last-
like I wasted my money?
or not even that, because the reason I went is because the last concert I had tickets to, I did skip. And now every time they come on my shuffle, it's like I'm filled with regret. So it's like,
Yeah.
I gotta go. But I'm glad I went. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, someone else talk for crying out loud.
I
Oh,
went to a couple of things. I
yeah.
wanted to talk about. Unless you guys
still haven't
BK?
been to a concert.
Go ahead.
Did you? I've been trying to like do more stuff, like just get out there and just do more stuff because I'm a homebody more or less,
Yeah.
and I booked a tuna trip.
A what?
A tuna trip in June.
Doing a trip.
Yep.
Like fishing for tuna.
Mhm.
Okay.
Like 100 miles offshore.
Holy shit.
Wow.
How long,
Probably less than that, like 60 miles,
how long does it take to get that far in the ocean?
like 3.5 hours.
Ocean.
In the ocean.
Yeah.
In the
So,
ocean.
so that I'm super excited for. And I also went to a meet and greet, and the banana man himself over here helped get me over the hump because I had texted one. So for a little backstory, there's a fighter I like to watch that he was going to be in Baltimore. I looked it up. I was like, okay, it's like an hour and a half. I had a couple friends that wanted to go. And I texted one. I was like, when you go to like these meet and greets, things like that, like, how does it normally go? Like, we kind of had a powwow about it. And, Warren put my mind at ease. And I looked at it and I was like, it's really inexpensive. I'm only going to get to meet this person more than likely one time. So let's go. So we ended up going. I got a glove signed. We got to meet, shake hands, talk. We
Who
watched
is it?
Dustin Poirier.
I've heard.
I've
the
heard of
name.
him.
Yeah. So he was very great. Like, I don't mean to sound like a weirdo, but like, I know what you're thinking most of the time when I look at somebody, and you can tell he's very sincere in meeting the people that appreciate him.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he could just stand there and do this. He's like, hey man, like he wants to strike up
Like
a
he's like
conversation.
engaging with you.
Very
Yeah.
engaging, very engaging. And I ended up getting the gloves that we got signed off the internet. So it cost me $100 to go down to Baltimore, meet Dustin Poirier. He signed my glove, and we ended up, he wasn't like over here, like, hey, let's go, like watch the fights, but they had the fights on, and everybody had a good time. Like it was fun. It was like, for me, it's a springboard to like, okay, let's start doing more things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not a concert, but I'm getting out of my house.
Getting you closer to a concert.
Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race.
You
But
spent $100 on that though, but you wouldn't spend $100 on a concert, or you would?
it's not a money thing as far as
Okay.
concert goes. It's just like there's nothing I've seen as far as a draw goes where it's like, oh, I have to go do this. But when I saw on when this popped, it ended up popping up on Instagram in like early January. It's like Dustin Poirier will be in Baltimore these dates. You can get a ticket now. And I looked at the prices and I was like, I mean, $30 for a
Why not?
ticket.
Yeah, that's cheap.
It's not that far of a drive.
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
not at all.
I drive farther than that for work
Right.
regularly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I'd like to meet Dustin Poirier. So I booked that. And the other thing was we did this.
And you did that the day of the baby shower. That's a long fucking day.
Correct. Yes,
God
yes,
damn.
yes, yeah, yes.
You said you were going to Baltimore after that.
Yes. So
Yeah.
at the baby shower, your baby shower, we went home, got everything settled, and then my buddy Chris picked me up and we went down to Baltimore. Yeah, so that was a full day.
Yeah,
Damn.
totally.
Yeah,
Did you stay there?
No, and
No.
then we came back.
Drove home.
The photos are on my Instagram somewhere, but I look pretty tired in those photos. Like you could tell, like I'm with two other guys that are 10 years younger than me.
Mhm.
But the other thing I did was I saw that like a comedian that I like to follow on Instagram, Troy Bond. Very funny. Very funny.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of.
Troy is very, very funny. And I had sent him a DM. I was like, you're fucking hilarious. Like, when are you coming to Philly? And he had mentioned, he had responded back last year. He's like, I'm planning on coming to Philly in 2023. And I was like, I'm 100% going to get tickets.
Yeah.
So his tickets popped up at Helium. And I texted Sean, shout out to Sean. We go to stuff all the time together,
Mhm.
comedy shows, things like that. So I was like, hey man, would you want to go to this show? Dirt cheap. It was like $25 a
Mhm.
ticket at Helium. It was very cheap.
It's hard to find any events that are that cheap anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go
Yes.
to concerts anymore, because they're fucking expensive.
It's very
Yeah.
cheap. I get teased, by other friends all the time because at the beginning, Sean works shift work. So at the beginning of the year, he just will text me his schedule. I know it's right there.
Yeah.
So I'll invite him like, hey, do you want to have lunch this day? Because I'm self-employed. It makes sense. So I saw he was off. I was like, hey man, do you want to go to the Troy, this show? He's like, yeah, I've never heard of this guy. I'll definitely go to a comedy show.
Wait, I love that you have your friend's schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
That's-
Like you want to tease me like a little bit, right?
Yeah. But it makes it really easy to like plan
Yeah.
things with
It-
him, because you're
it's-
like, oh,
it's-
you're free. But
Yeah.
also he can't be like, nah, sorry.
I'm working.
No, shut up. It's all about logic. Sean's the steady Eddie. This is his schedule, and then there's me. I look at it and go, well, I'm off this day. Do you want to have lunch or do you want to blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
So we get tickets for the Troy Bond show. We go to Helium. I've never been to Helium before.
Me neither.
Very fucking cool setup.
Mhm.
You've been there, Mike?
Yeah, a couple times.
Warren, have you
Yes.
been? Okay.
Mhm.
Is that near the Fillmore, or is that
I don't know.
Is that a different comedy venue?
It's on Sansom. I don't know much about
We
the
don't know.
city.
It's in Philadelphia.
So anyway.
I thought it was near the Franklin
I don't know.
Institute.
Music Hall.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, the
Who
Electric
cares?
Factory.
Good
Electric Factory.
Good setup. We got great seats. There was a parking lot close by. Troy had 3 openers, all ladies. They were hilarious.
Mhm.
I mean, the third lady wasn't as funny, but that's not fair. Like by herself, she would have been the funniest, but like the first 2 ladies were hilarious. And then
Mhm.
Troy came on and he did a lot of time. Like
Really?
an hour plus. He
It's
was
gotta
like-
be so hard.
he
I
did like
know.
a special,
Yeah,
more or less, and
yeah.
he was funny the entire time.
That's awesome.
You have, we had Sean and I were seated in it. It's seated like you would be at a restaurant,
Yeah.
and it's a big semicircle, more or less. And Sean and I were seated at this, table, but it was enough space. Sean's 6'2", 6'3",
Big,
like, yeah.
big dude.
We had plenty of space.
Yeah.
We had our own.
Was there a 2-item minimum? That's
Yes.
normally the way at
Yes.
Helium.
So rather than have you pay a charge when you walk in, an additional surcharge, they just ask that you get 2 things. So you know,
Yeah.
I got
drinking
Cool.
a nap or
That's
something.
cool.
I got pretzel bites in a 7 and 7. Sean got
Mhm.
you know whatever he got.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretzel bites sounds so good.
Right. Let's go to the
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah, let's go.
I didn't eat dinner. That was Wyatt's first swimming lesson that night. I left
Oh,
right,
shit.
I left right from the swimming lesson to go
Is
to
it
this.
one of the ones where he wears a jacket and the teacher like shoves
Throws
him
him in?
violently?
No,
in?
dude, and it was in the shopping bag in Aston. I'm still
Hey,
like,
Oh,
fuck,
is it?
so
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
tease that for later.
Yeah.
But just fantastic time. The food was good. They had a good draft selection. The prices were extremely reasonable. You know, Sean and I had a great seat. Troy Bond was hilarious. I forget his Instagram. It's like Troy Bond 69 or something like that.
Funny. I'm into it.
He's a really good comic from New York. He's a young guy. He's probably 26 or 27, but he's very funny. So
Did they allow you to have your cell phones?
yes,
Okay. I went to see Dave Chappelle on New Year's Eve.
I would
And
love.
It
to go
was
see
my
Dave.
first comedy show ever, and it was the best. I don't
Where
think
did
anything
you-
will ever top it.
Where did you see Dave?
The Met in
Really?
Philly, yeah. We rang in New Year's with him. We were there until the ball dropped.
Oh my
and
God.
He celebrated with us. It was fun, but you weren't allowed to have your phones.
No,
He's
no,
he's one of
no.
those bad guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm fine with that.
I think he was recording, maybe not at that specific show, but he was going to put out a special on this tour.
Yeah.
So he didn't want anybody leaking anything, I guess.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but that was so fun, amazing. Nothing will
Have you
top
been-
it.
Have you been to a comedy show before, Adam? So you're a
yes.
stand-up comedian? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't know if this was you branching out even more to like new
No.
different venues
Adventures.
of things.
No, I wanted to go see Ron White last June, but it was April's birthday.
Tater salad. You couldn't sell her on that.
Yeah, It was in Atlantic City. I just love to go to live comedy. I love everybody.
I loved Ron White. I think so. I think we got to get to a concert. But I think it's got to be at Wells Fargo. We got to get a box. Okay. I think that
Yes.
would be the best way to see a concert
Yes.
easily.
Mhm.
Now, I don't know where we're gonna find the money for it, but
We'll dig it up somewhere.
find- we'll-
GoFundMe.
yeah, yeah. But that's
Yeah,
fantastic.
go fund me. Get Adam to a concert.
Yeah.
Adam's
Yeah.
never been. He needs to go.
It's wild. I've been to maybe 150 in my life.
No, never. So those are my two exciting, at least exciting for me, out events type.
That's
thing.
awesome.
That
That's
is
fun.
fun.
That's very fun.
That's so fun.
And I have my glove. I have that glove like right by my coat rack. Just because I'm losing space in my
Yeah.
house. And every time I go by, I'm like, I look at it and I go, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah.
That's the best. I use the Wise Blood ticket as a bookmark.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm glad I
It's a
did
nice
that.
reminder
Yeah.
that you had a great experience and had fun with your friends.
Hmm.
How big was this guy? What weight does he fight at? Were you
Uh,
bigger than him?
He's 155. I'm taller.
Phew.
I'm taller than him. But he had fucking huge.
You could beat him up then.
No, I have big hands, but he had even fucking bigger hands.
Yeah.
He's not as big as you would think watching him on TV, but he's definitely like I wouldn't want to fight him. He's a fucking monster.
Let
I
me
probably have bigger hands than him.
let me ask you guys this question.
My hands are very tiny.
So the other day I went outside and
Oh, I was like, what? What's happening?
in front of
They're about as big as yours.
our front door was a horseshoe crab shell.
Wait,
I
out
saw it
right here?
upstairs.
Yeah,
Not at the beach?
here. Now, is that witchcraft? Am I like what? How on earth is that there? And is it some sort of threat? I'm glad it's there. I'm glad I have a horseshoe crab shell in my house now. But isn't that just the most bizarre thing to have in front of your front door?
That's
The
so
long
weird.
thought extinct like Boothwyn horseshoe crab.
Right, it crawled out of Naaman's Creek.
Do you think it was like somebody's like decoration by their pool? And
Yeah,
it
is
got
this thing
blown here?
Is it obviously a
It has been
decoration?
windy. No, it's haggard. It looks like a piece of like
Is it actual skeleton or is it plastic?
it's short. Well, we could all touch it later.
I
We could
won't.
all,
I
we could
won't
all
do
share
that.
the
Does it
curse
smell
with
like
me.
The sea?
Yes,
I didn't smell it. I didn't smell it.
We'll smell
But
it live.
it's very off-putting.
Fuck it, we'll smell it live.
Fuck it. Oh,
I'm squeaking over here.
don't forget.
Go get it. I'll smell it.
No. We're trapped in here. Once the show starts, there's no moving because the wires. It's this whole thing, the computer system, everything is such a delicate puzzle that I put together every time.
It's amazing.
And every time it's a little different.
It is.
I make
It's
a little,
always slightly different.
tweaks, but we'll get there.
It's to throw us off, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's
So we can never get like too comfortable here.
Yeah, I got to keep you on your toes.
Your toes.
You also wanted to talk about Wyatt's birthday
Yeah, it's Wyatt's birthday
today
on Sunday.
on Sunday.
The big 1-2.
He will be 2 years old on Sunday.
Wow! Happy birthday,
Jesus.
Wyatt!
Happy birthday,
That
little
flew
dude.
by.
Yeah,
2
man.
years.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, and we got number 2 on the way.
Whoa!
Dropped a bomb.
Wow!
That's a
dude.
1-up.
Congratulations,
That's
Thank
so
you.
incredible.
man.
Yeah.
I was wondering when you were gonna say it.
Another boy.
Another boy.
Whoa!
So the Doom Thugs kids are even.
We're
That's
3
it.
and 3.
Yeah.
3 boys, 3 girls. The squads are set. Are you excited? When are we due? What's going on?
End of August.
Okay.
Yeah, end of August. Very
Good
excited.
time of year.
That's
when I was
Summer,
married.
baby.
I
That
feel
is
like-
a tough pregnancy.
Yeah.
I know.
All the
I
tough
know.
The
months.
worst
I
part of the
know.
pregnancy is
Yeah.
going to be in the hot ass,
Oh.
uncomfortable summer.
I know.
Yep. Yep. You son of a bitch.
But summer goes by so fast. I feel like August is going to be here like before you know it.
I
I
know it
feel.
will.
I don't know. It's crazy.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you fucking hype?
Very much so.
That's what's up.
Yeah. This was, kind of what we were, we wanted to have 2 kids,
Mhm.
boy or girl. We didn't have a preference either way, but, it was like another costume man. You know what I mean?
What
It
is-
was a nice feeling.
What does Wyatt think?
We've been like prepping him with books, like things like that. Like he'll see like the bigger brother and then the baby. It's like, where's Wyatt? And he'll go. And where's where's the baby? He's like, "Mm." Like he, is
Uh-huh.
following along in that department, but he's Wyatt's a mama's boy, like
Mhm.
big time.
So he might be a little.
No matter what I try to
jealous.
do, but yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So he makes a fuss.
He's gonna
yeah.
do to what he did to the TV to the kid's head.
Yeah. Break it with a brush.
Yeah. What are you doing over there? Get away from my mommy. How's Avi feeling? She
April's
doing all
good.
right?
Yeah, April's good. I mean, she's always been a really tough lady,
Yeah.
and I just, make whatever she tells me to make.
Uh-huh.
That's how I defend. I'm like, okay, you want this done? No problem. Okay,
Yeah.
what do you want for dinner tonight?
Good.
So dinner's like like it was a couple years ago, like the world's weirdest game show. And that was,
Mhm.
she's like, I want this and I want that. So when I was coming back from work today in Newark, I was like, I want to review this deli. I'm going to be driving by it. I'm coming home with a turkey hoagie. She's like, super excited. There was, I just try to be as supportive as I can.
One thing though, I'm not being one of these moms or anything,
Hit
but
me.
you know how you're like not technically supposed to have deli meat while you're
Right.
pregnant. I ate turkey hoagies all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So I'm not judging at all, but she obviously doesn't give a fuck about that either.
No,
What
like
is
I
it?
would-
It's like
Sushi.
no, but what's the thing you can get from
Oh,
I don't want to say listeria.
It is
but
listeria.
It's listeria.
It's
Yeah,
Listeria.
I would I googled it and there was a lot of people who would write and be like, honestly, like my doctor said go for it. Like it's like
Right.
really there's so many like mom shamers out there and people who were like, oh my god, like you definitely shouldn't be doing that. Like
You ate
it's
a
fucking
hoagie?
you ate it. Are you fucking kidding me?
We
You
just
ate a
got a
turkey
comment
hoagie.
that said you're a piece of shit. Someone commented that. I'm just kidding.
I didn't know there was so much. The mom shaming
It's real.
department is amusing to me
Yeah.
because I'm such a fucking brute, and I, do a lot of like watching Wyatt and stuff like that and doing things together. So I'm always like looking at that and I'm like, really? Like people attack you for this, that, what seems like very marginal things.
Yeah. I
Seems fucking
I saw this
stupid.
post recently that was
I want to
pretty
be
much
attacked.
it was pretty much saying that there's a chance your kid will develop autism if they watch Miss Rachel. I was like,
What?
Are you fucking kidding
That's
me?
not
That's-
how any
Like
of that
not just
works.
Miss Rachel,
That's not
but
how any
like
of this works.
just like screen time in general has
No,
been
that's
linked to
not
this
how-
many
no.
cases of autism.
No, it
And
hasn't.
like my kid
I'd have
watches
to-
TV all fucking time.
Show me
and
the white papers on that one. 'Cause
Literally.
I don't believe it.
right. Fuck off.
It was like-
You are an idiot.
kids who watch TV for a certain amount of time under the age of 1 has been linked to attention deficit disorders at age 9. It's like that's
shut
It's
up.
just being 9.
yeah, literally. Like
Yeah.
I was
Also-
so mad reading this post. I was
Yeah.
like, this is bullshit.
Yeah. There's like
Mom
way too
shaming's
much
gross.
information
It's
out there.
crazy. It's crazy.
Poor Miss Rachel.
I know she's a saint.
Oh, that's
Phoebe loves
new
Miss
in our
Rachel.
house.
Miss Rachel.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
Do they love it?
Nora doesn't care because
She's like too
She's
old.
beyond Miss
Yeah.
Rachel.
But Maya
Loves
fucking
Miss
loves Miss
Rachel.
Rachel.
Yeah, Phoebe loves Miss Rachel. The
As soon as she
smile
comes
that
on and starts
Hi,
talking,
Yeah.
friends.
I got-
she looks right at it.
How is it for you guys? Like as adults watching
Eh.
it? Is it
It's not
like-
bad. I
it's
like
not
the
bad?
songs.
It's too navigable.
what's
Okay.
what's her name that does the well they all do songs. But what
Jules.
Jules. Yeah. I'm feeling
Their
like a
name, I'm sorry.
crab.
Yes.
A crabby crab. Yeah, Miss Rachel is clutch, especially if you need to get on the phone or you need to make dinner
Oh,
or you need to
or-
live your fucking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Rachel is a
Did you
more
hear the
educational
way that
Barney.
he said that?
Get
This
a
is the guy
hard
that
F.
voluntarily jumped into the pool with the second one,
Yeah.
and he just said, "Live my fucking life."
Yeah. I
Ladies,
mean, if you need 20 minutes away.
My kid's just gonna watch Aladdin on VHS.
I
We
tried. I
watched that
try to put those.
recently.
I try to put those movies on for Phoebe, and she doesn't give a
Nothing?
fuck about them.
Nothing?
Even though they have
Oh.
music, she loves music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I put on, there's like all these different little songs on YouTube and like Miss Rachel's songs and stuff. She memorizes those
Yeah.
songs, and she'll sit there for like an hour straight and just watch these songs, and she just loves it.
Maybe a couple years, maybe. She'll be
Yeah,
into
I'm
this.
hoping that she'll sit on the couch with me and like watch Aladdin.
We had
But
a very Disney 2 to 3,
Yeah.
and now she doesn't want to watch any of the Disney movies that she watched.
what does she
What is
like?
Good.
into?
She likes
X
her
Games?
tablet with she has ABC Mouse, so
Okay.
we're learning to read. We're
I
trying to learn
considered
to
getting
read.
that. Yeah,
And she likes kids YouTube.
yeah.
Does she watch kids opening shit or other?
I had to put a timer on her tablet
Yeah.
on her
Yeah.
iPad.
Does
so
she
that
get
she
pissed
wouldn't
when it
wa-
goes off?
Not really. She switches to Disney. She really likes Spider-Man, Spidey on
Oh,
Disney.
Fun.
The little kid Spidey
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
How does that work? How does
I
that
like
work? The timer, practically speaking.
It's on an iPad, so you can set it right in the
And it
settings
just
of the
when it just
iPad.
turns
As
off.
soon
Shuts
as it
off.
hits 2 hours for that day, it shuts off. So she watches it before school, and then when she comes home, she likes to decompress and watch it a little bit.
Yeah.
Or play
Who
on it
doesn't?
or whatever. And
Yeah.
then when it hits 2 hours, no more YouTube.
It's off.
Okay.
So she could still play like ABC Mouse games, and she could watch Disney, but there's no more YouTube.
Oh no, YouTube. Okay.
YouTube is fucking. I'm gonna probably knock that down to like an hour. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand it. I can't stand YouTube. It's
Uh.
fucking worthless for kids.
Any tips for me on potty? We're working on potty.
Potty. Just take a couple.
I mean, for me personally.
It's different for boys and girls.
I know.
Boys take a little longer. One of the big things I think about doing it now is like just take them out of their diaper, let them run around, and just every like 20 minutes throw them on the potty
Yeah.
and just
And I'm
get them
sure,
to
and
go,
like they don't want to be wet, you know. So
Yeah.
if they go when they don't have a diaper or pull up on,
Mhm.
I've never potty trained, so this is just coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, she still
but-
uses a diaper.
Yeah, me personally, yeah, I get them from the old folks' home. I used to.
Yeah, you're pro. Literal professional.
But yeah, like I'm sure they don't like to be their clothes to be all
No.
wet. So if they have an accident like 1 or 2
Yeah.
times without a diaper on, they're gonna be like, oh shit, like
Just
We're-
it's
And
gonna
so she go to the
feel
bathroom.
sometimes like you made progress and then it's like gone.
We're working on potty right now, and he gets super excited at the idea of flushing the toilet.
Mhm.
So when I go in to take a whiz, he'll stand there
And wait for you to be done so we can flush it.
like this, and then the second, I don't mean to be gross, but the second my pee hits the bowl, yeah, he's like, yeah, it's like waits for it to hit,
that's
so like
so
I get
funny.
cheered on.
That's awesome.
It's a sight that you can't
Kids have-
say.
Zero sense of any type of boundary.
Yeah,
Zero.
So he's grabbing the flush hand.
It's
He's
a
like,
big bang.
It wasn't followed by a scream, so we're all
not
right.
hands. Yeah, I can hear feet.
When I was a kid, after I saw Aladdin, I thought when I flushed the toilet, the parrot was going to come out of the drain, so I have to run out of the room.
I thought that after I watched The Ring. I thought
Oh,
Samara was going to be in the toilet every time I took a shower. She scared the shit out of me.
Phoebe's walking, eh? Starting.
She
I've
can.
seen video.
Yeah, she can. I've seen her do it. She'll take steps, but she's still so like afraid of falling, I think.
Mm,
And she can get around so well crawling that she's just like, well, I don't need to do this.
I'll
So
just crawl.
she'll walk really well if you're holding one of her hands, obviously, but she's still not.
She took the steps, though. They were on
But
Facebook.
she has took the steps, and I've seen her do it without any help. So I know she's capable, but she's just not running around all over the place yet, which is fine by me.
Right.
Everything
right.
changes.
Yep.
That minute.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when I go to things like your baby shower and all
Mhm.
the kids are running
Running around.
around, I'm like, I wish she could go run around. I have to like be right there because she's on the floor crawling around,
Yeah.
and I don't
She's
necessarily
very
want her.
kickable there.
Yeah, and I don't
Yeah.
necessarily want her all over the floor like all the time crawling around. I wish she could just stand up, and
Oh, right. It's probably, yeah.
who knows?
Of
You know,
course.
Yeah.
who knows what's on the floor? So
Wyatt and Phoebes were having fun
they were.
Aw.
at the party.
Yeah, it
Yeah?
was cute.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Wyatt was playing with her little toys that she brought, her little Game Boy.
Maya-
Some books.
Maya is dangerously close to walking.
Yeah.
She's
she?
there, man. She
and
stands up
she's
by
what
herself.
is she? How old is she?
She will be 10 months in a couple days. She's there. She's
Yeah.
ready.
See, I used to compare so much to people whose babies are walking at like 10 months and shit like that. And I was
There's
like,
no,
so
there's no.
I was so
there's
worried because I'm like,
no-
why isn't she walking? Like she's
Mm-mm.
almost 17 months and she's still not
Nope.
walking. But
Until
like,
the doctor says start worrying about it,
don't worry
they're
about
all fucking different.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't. I mean, you really can't. Wyatt doesn't
Shit.
talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Phoebe talks more than Wyatt,
Yeah.
and you just.
But, like, so what?
I mean, it takes the time that it takes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It took Nora almost 2 years to get any teeth. So
Really?
Really?
it took a long time for her to get teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Wow.
Maya's about to get a tooth right now. She's ready to start cutting it.
Yeah. What
was-
They're all fucking different.
we
Yeah.
got to settle down as a society in terms of like these
what I'm saying.
these measurables
Talk
of
to
like
their doctor.
yeah.
They're the ones that fucking study the shit and know.
Yeah.
Listen to them. If they say, hey, they should be walking by now, then start to think about like ways to.
You told me
address it.
that.
Yeah.
But like until then, fuck it.
Settle down.
Yeah.
Right.
And like I said, I know she's capable. I've seen her.
Yeah.
I've seen her take
Yeah.
steps without assistance.
You
so-
said it at the party. You were like, she's just moves faster. She went to go get something.
There's no
takes
timer on
off.
any of
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, that's
Body
a preferred
training,
method.
walking, talking. There's
Mhm.
no timer. Enjoy it. Enjoy what you got.
Yep.
Because one day they're 4 and they're fucking telling you they just want to enjoy their life and watch their tablet.
For more than 2 hours.
Dude,
Oh,
she
man.
literally said that. She's like, I just want to enjoy my life.
She
Like,
goes that to you?
yes. The shit that comes out of this kid's mouth.
In her
You got-
cute
you
little
got-
mousy
you got
voice. Oh
girls,
my god, I
dude.
love her little voice.
She's gonna give you fits forever.
Mm.
I have boys.
Wait, Phoebe is a fit thrower. She'll throw herself on the ground and
Oh, she has attitude built in.
yeah, she
Her
does.
face, she has attitude built in.
You tell her no about anything, you say ew about anything, she will scream and cry and kick, and like you'll try to pick her up and she'll like shake herself out of your arms.
Oh
And
my god.
I'm like, oh, this is cool. It's fun stuff.
We were with my niece yesterday at Grotto Pizza, and the waitress was taking our order, and she held up the menu and pointed at this pink tequila drink, and was like, "I'll take one of these." It was very cute.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Well, we got a request, right?
All right.
We used to play this game many years ago. It's called the OG movie game.
Woo!
Longtime Doom Thugs people know this game well. How this game works. We'll start. One of us starts. Oh,
Did
wait.
you have to refresh the rules? Did you look back and figure out, or did you?
No, I think I know the rules.
Okay.
As I'm giving out the rules, BK, will you choose one of those fortune cookies to open
yeah,
to bless
fuck.
the game? So how it works is one person in the circle starts with an actor. the next person in line, or no, okay, so you get thrown an actor. Say you're first, Warren.
Mm-hmm.
You start with an actor. You say a movie that actor was in.
Correct.
Then it goes over to Adam.
And I say another
Adam says
actor
another actor
in that movie.
from that movie. Then it
Mhm.
goes to BK, who says at a movie that actor was in.
Yep.
Mhm.
So it goes
Wait,
actor,
wait,
movie,
wait, wait.
actor,
So
movie.
the way I was explained it,
Let's hear this.
the way I was explained it was that, okay, Warren would get an actor,
Yeah.
and he would say
A movie
it was
that
like
actor
it was like
was in.
co-stars. It was like
Yeah. So okay. So Mike would say, Warren, your actor is
Dustin Hoffman.
yes, and I would name a movie that Dustin Hoffman.
He was in Outbreak. And
Yeah.
then I would
and then
say,
Adam would have to name
Another
another
actor
actor
that was-
in Outbreak.
okay. It was a little different. Like
Mhm.
I was told that you would say, okay, Dustin Hoffman was in this movie with this person, and then you would have to say,
Oh,
okay, that
no,
person
no,
was in
the
this movie
next
with this
person.
person.
Split
No,
up.
it's not
Okay.
this.
Separated. It's
Yeah.
Gotcha.
separated.
Okay.
It's a challenge. I'm going to be embarrassed.
And you can challenge. That is
Yes.
the other.
So say for instance, you say an actor, then I say a movie,
And I'm like, no.
and then Warren's like,
I don't think
Jurassic Park
"There's no
6.
way in hell you know anyone else in that movie," or he doesn't know anyone in that movie.
So you can try and bluff.
He'll say challenge, and then if I can't name another person in it,
you get a strike.
I get a strike.
Okay. All
but
right.
if you can, I get a strike.
Correct.
Okay. I was talking so much shit too. I'm probably
You
gonna
were.
lose.
You were. I was looking at the group chat and I'm like, I am horrible at this. I'm not going to be a wimp about it. I'm going to play.
Dustin,
3 strikes and you're out. Is that right?
a man named Dustin says, "What's up, Adam?"
What's
Dustin
up, Dustin?
W. Do you know this person?
Dustin W is my cousin.
Hey,
Hey, cousin.
thanks for checking us out, Dustin. That's a beautiful. I don't want to say. I don't want to dox you with your last name, but a good Polish name.
It's on the West Coast.
Oh, thanks for joining us mid-afternoon, Dustin.
Lucky.
Do you want me to read this thing?
Let's go.
Oh, the cookie.
Men show their character in nothing more clearly than by what they think laughable.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I am a real piece of shit.
Now I feel really bad. Warren and I send each other like horrific
Yo.
memes.
They're bad. Some of them are really bad.
They're fun.
They are hilarious. But if I got caught sending them at work, I would be fired.
All right. So, who's the youngest here? Brittany.
I don't want to start.
Okay, so you pick the first actor, and
Give it to
I'll
Adam.
start.
Oh,
give it-
okay. Which way
give
do you
it
want to
to
go?
me.
No, we're going towards you, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're on this
All
one.
right.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on.
So
one
you
second.
pick an
I have a
actor.
burp coming.
Give Mike
And you know, with to start the game, you usually go
Go a little light, let me get once around.
You know, giving around.
Warren's going to shut me down.
I don't know if I know any actors.
None at all. Never heard of him.
Let's see. Okay. Zac Efron.
Zac Efron was in. Shit, hold on. Is it called 17 again?
Yes.
17 again.
What?
That was probably the worst movie you could have picked.
Wow. Thanks for really fucking me with the teen drama.
I don't
Mike.
know anyone else in it.
Me
Oh,
neither.
okay. 17 again also starred Selena Gomez. I don't think that's right.
Mm,
Do you want me to pick a different actor?
no, you're wrong.
Okay. If I had challenged you, would you have known? Don't say
Yes.
Okay.
2 actors.
okay.
He's
You-
funny in that movie.
17 again, you fuck.
So that's 1 strike.
All right.
All right.
Should I give that actor now?
Give Adam an actor.
Okay. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves was in Point Break.
Ooh.
Is that not allowed?
No,
it's
I
allowed.
don't
I
know.
just don't know if she's seen Point Break.
I've
or not.
never seen Break, so I'm just giving myself away right now.
You can always challenge like Warren should have challenged me.
I can't believe you picked 17 again. You're such a fucking cuck.
That's the only one I can remember.
Really?
What about High School Musical.
How about Neighbors?
Neighbors.
I couldn't think of the
Fucking
name.
Greatest
of Neighbors.
Showman. You fuck.
Point Break also stars
Love you, Dustin.
Tom Cruise.
That's a good guess, though.
But wrong.
It is wrong.
You should watch Point Break though. Pretty
It's
much
a great
It is a
fucking
great movie.
Is Keanu Reeves really in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the main character. I was afraid you were going to challenge me because I was like, oh my God, the other guy's dead. I forget his name.
Really? You don't remember it? Or you remember it now?
So if I
fucking
challenge you, you would
Okay.
have to name another actor that
Correct.
was also
Yes.
in it.
Important.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see how these challenges work.
All right.
now.
Mhm.
Now you go ahead and give Mike an actor because
A little easier.
Okay. Me again? Okay.
Mike's trying to fucking take me out early. I see what's happening.
Let's see. How about no,
Who
no,
is in 17 again? Tell me.
I don't know anybody else.
I would have said Tom Lennon. And also,
And would you have just said that because he's pretty much in everything?
no, because he's
Okay.
in that.
Okay.
And the dude from Friends, whose name is Matthew
Perry.
Perry.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
No
Oh,
idea.
he plays his dad, right?
He plays him. He's who
Oh,
becomes
him as an
17
older
again.
person. Okay.
Mhm.
Never seen that movie all the way through.
Very funny. Go ahead.
So you need it to be easy?
No.
Well, this is
It'd
to
be
me
nice
it's
to go
easy.
a whole round,
Yeah.
but
Okay. Let's go with Ed Helms.
He's in The Hangover. Of
Yeah.
course.
I'll say with Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper was in Limitless.
Shit. Almost got all around a full time.
No, you guys are dicks.
That was the first movie that came to my head.
It's obviously not my genre. I'm assuming Point Break and Limitless are the same genre.
Limitless, I'm pretty sure is basically about Adderall.
Yeah.
Maybe Adam doesn't know.
I can
another
picture the movie
person.
poster, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna challenge you.
Oh,
Robert De Niro.
is that true?
Yes.
That's
That's like the only other person in that movie that I know.
So I'm about to be out of this fucking game.
I should not
Talking
be.
all
I
this
should not be
shit.
TKOing you.
we played at 10 strikes.
This is a 2-hour game. All right,
All
give
right.
Mike another actor.
Let's switch it.
Okay.
Give me an actor. Let's switch the rotation.
Okay.
So you give me an actor.
All right. Seth Rogen.
Never heard of him.
Huh.
Seth Rogen was in Super Bad.
I was hoping you would say that. Also Michael Cera.
Mhm.
I don't know who Michael Cera is.
What?
My heart stopped.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. I don't know
Okay.
who Michael Cera is.
Well, you have to name a movie that Michael Cera was in or challenge her.
Challenge.
Okay. Also, Jonah Hill.
No, you got to say a
name
Michael Cera movie.
Oh, I thought I had to name another person that was in Superbad. Okay. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist.
There it is.
That's correct.
Everyone's got a strike, but someone.
Can I see who Michael Cera is?
You don't know?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
No.
You're gonna be like,
oh my god!
I
What
feel
on
like.
earth? Have you ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Oh, that's another great movie.
No.
I'm giving away answers to the questions that we could face. How do you not know who Michael Cera is?
Maybe I'll know him when I see him.
Have you seen This Is the End?
Have you seen Year One?
No.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Year One. Oh, you guys pick bad movies.
What's that one movie that he was in another movie too, where he was like, it was like a love story type thing.
There, Michael Cera.
Oh, he's
Juno,
What else is he in?
Juno, yeah.
dude, he's in.
Isn't he in Superbad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's in Superbad,
Okay,
yeah.
Michael Cera. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so it was positive
that's what
information.
she
It
said.
wasn't my guy though. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
All right. So that's a strike for Adam.
So we
Strike for me.
Switch direction again.
Okay.
We're gonna
So
keep
now-
switching
Yeah.
Give Brittany
Give
an actor
Brittany
or
an
actress.
actor or actress. Adam.
if you know any.
So I'm starting.
Mhm. We'll give her one, and we'll go around.
Robert Downey Jr.
Iron Man.
With Jon Favreau.
Ooh, Jon Favreau is in Couples Retreat.
I don't even know who that is.
Sharon Stone. I don't
Sorry,
know.
that's really you could.
I don't
You know
know.
who Jon Favreau is, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Can you
I
guess
get a
who a
movie?
frequent collaborator with Jon Favreau is?
So I'm guessing a movie.
You're
I gotta
guessing an
Google
actor,
Jon
'cause I said
Favreau.
Couples Retreat.
If he's in a lot of those movies.
I don't know.
Anyone in Couples Retreat? So
I've never
think
seen
about-
Couples Retreat.
you think you could challenge me?
Challenge.
It's the Vince Vaughn, but also
Oh.
who am I thinking of? The other Arrested Development. I can't name it escaping me right now.
Well,
Jason
you
Bateman.
said Vince
Jason
Vaughn.
Bateman. Yeah, I said Vince Vaughn. Yes.
All right. So I am currently flawless.
No, for fuck's sake.
Adam and Brittany have 2 strikes. Warren has 1. We
All right.
switched direction.
Directions. Adam, give me an actor.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton was in Multiplicity.
Love that movie. At the time.
This game is hard.
It's very hard. That's why when it was suggested, I was like, what the fuck? Really?
I'm really the chat is helping me cheat, but I won't.
No,
look
no,
at
no,
it.
no, no, no.
No, Dustin and Jim. They did.
No
Jim just
cheating.
said, I love you, Jim. Thank you. Super bad. They all said super bad.
I'm not a movie guy.
Multiplicity has that one chick. Capiche challenge.
Andy McDowell.
Fuck off. Multiplicity.
Bitch.
All right.
All right, Mike's got a strike. That's all I needed to have happen.
Yeah. Okay. So,
So
everyone's-
Mike had a strike. We switch it. Go ahead and give me. actor.
All I can think of is Michael Cera for some reason.
Who?
Let's go with the classic Leo DiCaprio.
Ooh.
The classic hunk with
Ooh,
the
that's
jump.
good. Leonardo
Dustin is right.
DiCaprio.
Dustin said, Jesus, fuck you guys, pick the most obscure options.
I guess Leonardo DiCaprio was in Wolf of Wall Street.
Also starred Jonah Hill.
Okay.
Oh, we're back to Jonah Hill.
Okay.
Now, Superbad is Superbad out.
No,
Okay.
no, I don't think so.
But you can go a different
You could. You
Yeah,
definitely
everything's in
can.
rotation.
It really depends on how you play. Depends on how much of a dickhead you want to be.
Yeah. Fucking dickhead.
I'm gonna go with Grandma's Boy.
Oh. Adam Sandler's friends. Can I look at if I have the disc within reach, can I
No,
look?
no.
That's a common question. Nick Schwartzen.
Nick Swardson was in Blades of Glory.
Oh.
Blades of Glory with Will Ferrell. Right?
Now we're on a
Mhm.
roll.
Well,
That's
all right.
correct.
All right,
You are right.
Farrell is also in.
Warren's serving him up to me.
I gotta think of a good.
I don't want anyone to be eliminated. I just want to. I want to toy with you.
I want to be eliminated.
Will Ferrell in
It's hard.
Wedding
when-
Crashers.
Oh.
Wow.
Solid.
Obscure Will Ferrell cameo.
What a cameo, too.
Mom, let me love.
I never know what she's doing. That's so- Wedding Crashers. Saw that in Orlando, Florida with my parents. Fun to see tits with your parents.
I agree.
Wow. Owen Wilson.
Oh, I knew it wasn't.
Owen Wilson was in Marley and Me.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of friends,
Jennifer Aniston? Is that right?
Yes, that's correct.
I thought so.
Yeah,
I
that's
saw that in
correct.
theaters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wasn't not happy
Nice,
about it,
I
but
wouldn't
did.
brag about
Adam
that,
sees
but,
no
you know.
movies, but
Yeah.
he saw
He saw Marley and Me.
in
Okay.
theaters.
I
Sure
don't know.
did. It's keep me alive in this
Yeah,
game,
it's
motherfucker.
really helped you tonight.
Jennifer Aniston.
We're the Millers.
Ooh,
What is that?
it's a movie with somebody that Mike's about to describe.
Talk about.
So actors don't get eliminated, right?
Nothing gets eliminated,
No,
right? No
no.
actors, no movies.
We can't do that to them.
And we may have said this before, right? The other Miller, and he
Keep it going, baby.
What?
no.
I'm confused.
What are you saying?
I thought the actor might have been said already. but from judging from the reactions, I
don't think an
that's
actor.
wrong.
Oh no, one of the actors in that. No, none of the actors in that movie have been named.
No.
Someone. I think I know who you're thinking of.
Yeah,
and
me too.
Yeah, it's not him.
it's-
We're the Millers, of course. Oh yes, yes, I know it. JoJo. No, I'm thinking of something else.
Yes, you are.
Fuck. No, I already said it. That was my official answer.
It was?
Yeah, then I'm out. I was thinking of RV.
Yeah.
Who's in We're the Millers?
Jason Sudeikis.
Emma Robert. No,
Sudeikis. It's Emma
Is there Roberts?
Mhm.
Yeah, I get the
and
Emmas confused.
and
Will
I
Poulter.
I don't know his name.
confused Sudeikis with
Ed
Bateman.
Helms.
yes.
Oh, I thought because we
Or
said Jason
Bateman, yeah.
Bateman earlier.
All right.
That was a good round.
Yes.
We went all the way in a circle. We're best friends.
All right.
Nice.
Switch it back. Give BK one.
Tom Hanks.
Ooh.
Big.
You may have fucked yourself there, Britt. Damn.
Challenge.
Why did you say that?
What's her name?
Who else is in that? If I can remember that little redhead kid's name.
I'll give you $1 million. $100.
Let's see. There's got to be somebody. Fuck. I don't know.
There used to be a timer.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just say I don't know. Give me a strike. I'm out.
Of course, Peter McAllister, the father from Home Alone, is in Big.
Whose name is?
Who's I don't remember.
Right.
Yeah.
Really?
He's also in The Sopranos.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's the.
There's a
role.
Sopranos
Detective.
big connection, which is hilarious. Now that BK has 3 strikes, she can start feeding
Yeah.
the actors.
The actors.
Yeah. So
Can that just be my job?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
give it to Adam.
At least I get to play still.
right.
Let's see.
I cannot remember that guy's name for the life of me.
Does anybody know that little redhead kid's name?
No.
Wasn't he in something else like when he was that age? I don't
Might
know.
have been.
Whatever.
Big's a good movie, though.
I
It's a
love
great
that
movie.
movie. Let's see.
I think there's a double Sopranos connection because the old man that he dances with on the keyboard is
It's Robert Loggia.
Robert Loggia.
We
Continue.
can't. Yeah,
Sorry.
we're giving answers away.
How about Justin Timberlake?
Okay.
Oh,
Was he in a Fast and the Furious? I don't know.
No, you can give
Nope.
him if you can't think of the first one, you get a different one.
I don't know. Justin Timberlake?
Give him a different one.
A different one? Okay.
because he can't challenge you.
Oh, okay.
I've already been challenged.
Let's see. We can think of actresses
Yes.
too. So
Yeah.
Certainly.
No.
It's only going to make me look worse.
Mila Kunis.
Oh.
You just pulled 2 people that were in a movie together.
Yeah.
I only know her from television.
I only know her from the Pink music video.
I only know
No,
her
not
from-
Pink. Jaded.
I got nothing for you.
Aerosmith.
I'm
Okay.
gonna, I'm gonna keep backfiring.
Sorry, I'll pick something very
Yeah, pick
simple.
Go that way.
Yeah, give him Mila Kunis.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
Mila
Take
Kunis.
Mila Kunis. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Come on, people. Watch a movie, for fuck's sake.
Mila Kunis. Can I do Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Justin
guess,
Timberlake.
sure.
Oh shit! What was that? Was that movie called? Was it called Bad Teacher?
Yeah,
Bad Teacher.
With Cameron Diaz.
He's funny as shit in that movie.
He
he
is.
is.
Who was in The Mask?
Ooh.
With Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey was in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Awesome.
With
Fucking great movie.
Matthew Perry. I was kidding.
Oh.
I don't know.
We're all like,
I don't know. I've never seen that movie.
No?
No.
It's got a really big fucking cast too of famous people.
Good
I've
as
never seen
shit.
it.
You could challenge me.
Challenge.
Mark Ruffalo.
All right.
Okay, so we'll
I've been eliminated.
All right,
Adam,
Mike.
you're out, and then I'll take Mark Ruffalo to keep it going.
Okay.
Watched the Cable Guy the other day.
I
Good
love
movie.
Cable Guy.
Cable
Very
Guy.
funny
I
movie.
watched
Very-
Liar Liar the other day.
Love that. I
Fucking
love-
Holds
movie.
the
God
fuck
damn it.
up.
I
Carrie
love-
holds up
funny.
regardless.
I learned today that he makes a cameo as his character from In Living Color in that movie. He's one of the firemen.
What?
Oh wow.
Yeah. And Liar Liar, he is his character.
Fire
from the-
Marshal Bill?
Correct. He's in the back. Like if you look at the accident scene when the fire trucks are there, he's in the back.
I have to really look
Oh,
now.
No, I'm
Full
gonna have to
character.
fucking.
I gotta watch it on tape again tonight.
Yeah.
No excuse not
I
to.
saw it. It's there. It's cool.
What was I doing? Mark Ruffalo
Sorry.
Mark Ruffalo, yeah.
was in Spotlight.
With oh man, Spotlight has Christian Bale. Is that right?
It is not.
Oh.
Sudden death. Sudden death.
I gotta
Two-
keep Michael
2v2?
Cera in the back of my head.
Okay.
Get Michael Cera out of your life.
Pick a random movie on your shelf there and give me an actor from it. But don't look at anything else.
Okay. NBA 2K.
I see your Liar Liar VHS.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
been
me
looking at it
too.
all night.
Jim Carrey. That's
Let's go with
Can I drop an actor on you guys?
Sure.
You ready?
Mhm.
Who goes first?
Me.
Robert Duvall.
Robert Duvall.
never heard of him. Just kidding. Gone in 60 seconds.
Let me think of Robert Duvall.
I just said one.
All right, you want it then? Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage was in.
Uh-oh.
Of course, the great Nicolas Cage was in Con Air.
With John Cusack.
John Cusack was in High Fidelity.
Fucking terrific movie.
I love it.
With I'm gonna with Sarah Gilbert. No, she is in that, but no. Jack Black.
Jack Black, whom we love, was in. Hmm. Oh, crap. He was, of course, in School of Rock.
I was hoping you would say that.
Brittany, I want to give you this gift.
I was really hoping you would say that.
It's Tony Hawk.
I was gonna say, is that Tony Hawk?
That's Tony Hawk himself. That's
Does
for
it
you.
go?
I don't know.
Spins 5
It has
times.
an arrow on it, so I thought maybe
I have
It
seen
goes.
School of Rock.
It's a good movie.
I wish it was one of
It
these.
is a great movie.
Yeah. It might have been at one point.
Thank you.
I
You're welcome.
struggle to find another adult
member,
actor
yes.
in that film.
That's the challenge of School of Rock.
There's a super famous kid actor in it.
There's a
too.
super famous adult actor too.
Hello.
Did he do it, folks? Did he do it?
You might have done it.
You can always challenge.
Why you?
No, 'cause
know
he
you
just
can
said-
do this.
I might have two in the chamber.
Yeah, he's got at least one in the chamber.
He might shut you down.
He will. So I have to guess. Is the thing about it? I'm stalling.
Michael Cera.
I just want help.
Chat, do you think I got it? I think I do.
Like, all I can think of. I'm not gonna say it because he's not in it.
This is the fight we wanted, by the way. We should have just been refs.
Yeah, literally.
or quartermen. The suspense is intense.
You've got 10 seconds.
Oh, BK's putting a clock on it.
10, 9, 8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
I can't. I got nothing. Challenge. I was gonna say Rainn Wilson, and that's the rocker, and I can't stop thinking about that fucking movie.
Do you want the child or the
I'd
adult?
love the
Oh, you
child
want both? You're gonna rub
first.
it
I'd
in.
love the child first.
Of course, our dear Carly, Miranda
Miranda.
Cosgrove. Or we just talked about her brother,
Joan Cusack.
What about Sarah Silverman?
Sarah Silverman, another option. Or one of the other kids.
I clearly haven't watched School of Rock enough.
Takes the win and shuts it down with
Mhm.
School of Rock, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
Very good.
Our new
Well
champion.
earned.
Thank you.
I gotta watch more movies.
Yeah. Watch Liar Liar, folks.
Look for Jim. He's in there.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
A cameo.
Well, we did it as always.
A great episode as always.
I'm gonna make an announcement. I forgot to say
Uh-oh.
about how my
Oh.
niece and my nephew were born yesterday.
Whoa.
In the same
In the
day.
same day by
Holy
2
shit.
different people.
Congratulations.
They're not twins.
Same hospital?
No.
No.
One at Riddle, one at Crozier.
They're cousins
Cousins
on the same day.
on the same day, a few hours
Wow.
apart.
That's cute as hell.
It is.
Yeah.
Birthday cousins.
That's going to
Yeah.
be adorable until
So-
they
We
get old
talked
enough
to-
to realize that they have to have their presents and cakes on the same day.
Joint birthday party.
They don't want
Yes.
to do it together.
Well, by all at Conchester Lanes.
Ooh.
We talked about
Bolero,
Megan's-
my friend.
Megan's baby shower last month,
Mhm.
and now she had her sweet little boy.
Little
Aw.
boy. We don't have a name yet.
What?
We
Post
don't.
birth?
She is spending a little time with him
To get to know him first.
And she has names in mind, but
Mhm.
You got to see which one.
got to see
Try
which
it
one
on.
fits exactly.
Try it on.
Okay.
Scream it around the house for a while.
And then my niece is a little Aubrey.
Oh,
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
That's
We
a
love
good
her.
name.
Yeah.
Always good name. I like that name.
That's cute.
Fun stuff.
today is
So many babies. So
today's
many.
Finn the dog's birthday, Mike.
Finn. Happy
Finny.
birthday,
Still a piece of
Finn.
shit.
I love
It's a
Finn.
3-year-old piece of shit.
Yeah.
I-
Man, oh man.
I watched a video about the way you calculate dogs' age, and it made me incredibly sad. And I don't want to think about it.
I knew
I
what
don't
you were gonna
want
say.
my dogs to age at all.
I know.
But that's life, baby.
My Maggie will be 6 in about a week.
Aw. Aw.
6.
Yeah.
Man,
She's
yeah.
so cute.
She looks like she's just a little pup still.
she's so
Mhm.
tiny.
A little babe.
She's a
I
little babe.
remember when Jake brought her over when we were doing Huge Mistake.
She was
Pod, and
tiny.
she
Yes,
was, like on
very,
the
very
table
teeny
chewing
tiny.
wires and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
What a little sweetie.
Wow, time is a thing. I saw a memory pop up where we were doing Doom Thugs Monthly, and it was like fucking 3 years ago now. I was like, holy
I saw
shit.
it. I saw it too. Yeah. It's like,
whoa,
really that long?
that's a long time.
I've been on the show for over a year now.
Well
we
over
missed
a
your
year.
year anniversary.
Oh,
It was in January.
That's on
There is
you.
no way.
Who the
that
fuck
makes
is
sense.
we?
I started the beginning of last year, like January.
that's
We were
Mike's-
like
obviously
2022.
Mike's
We're
fault.
bringing you in.
Obviously.
I started in January.
Holy shit!
Mike
So
sucks.
That's
It's been over a year.
insane.
Yeah. So thanks, guys. Love you too.
Ooh.
Just kidding.
That fucking light's falling out of the ceiling.
Yeah, I hope it hits Mike because you forgot your 1 year
Shut the
anniversary.
fuck up. I do everything. You could do something.
I can't do anything. I could barely show up once a month.
Jesus Christ.
I expect a cupcake next month.
Well,
I made you soup.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
fuck.
Celebratory French
Guess what?
onion.
onion.
Maybe a
It's 2
fucking
months
Tony
late,
Hawk.
motherfucker. Also, I need to talk to you because you're so look, I know I didn't try the soup. I bet if I liked that, it would be delicious. But with me, you're 0 for 2 with me, sir. Feeding me the fucking crayon wax and then giving me wet bread.
Yeah.
You
it's true.
gotta,
I have nightmares about that
you know.
fucking bone marrow.
Yeah, it's- I think it's still coating my tongue.
Yeah. Room temp wax.
Candle wax.
Ay.
All right. Well, next episode, I'll make something that is more approved. But
How do you guys feel about zucchini?
Love it.
I don't have an opinion.
I love almost every food.
All right.
I find it that it talks down to me.
The dish that I've been making the most because Tammy loves it and I've been, trying to get better and better at each time is this zucchini spaghetti.
Ooh, I've never had
Like
that.
zoodles.
No, it's real
Oh, okay.
spaghetti with
With zucchini in
but
it.
Oh,
It's, like,
oh, oh.
it's like you got to make it like you fry the zucchini and leave it overnight, so it's like a fucking labor intensive dish. So capiche? So I might make that for you guys next time.
Yum.
Okay.
It's pretty damn good. Okay. But anyway, we'll talk about these are texts. These are group text things.
We're giving you a behind the scenes look as
Yes.
the viewer and listener.
Yes. But thanks everyone. Thanks to all the kids. I've got, even besides you, we got other friends, multiple other friends expecting. These are wild times. I look at these pictures.
We're hitting that age, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's like I thought I was like about wrapping it up.
It's like shit or get off the pot at this
Like,
point, I guess. So
yeah.
like,
By the end of the year, we'll have 6 children in the
Between
Doom
us.
Thugs.
end of the
family.
year, end of the fucking summer.
Yeah.
Outstanding stuff.
I hope
And
they all end up to be little buddies.
They
Yeah, you're right.
will.
Before
They
fall,
will.
of 6.
Yeah, we're talking 3/4 of a year.
Woo,
And Nora's gonna
shit.
run shit.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm hoping. Tell her that you can push my kid over. Tell her to make him listen.
Well, this is the March episodes. We got April, and my guy's doing May.
Yeah, we're close,
Mhm.
brother.
Yikes. So there's that. Exciting times. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Thank you.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure this. Thanks Dustin. Thanks Jim for getting active in the comments.
Ooh.
Love to see it.
Yeah,
I'd love to see a 69 in the chat if I could.
Yes, get your 69s up. Drop some P's in the chat. That was a thing for a while. Pushing P. I never fully understood.
I was gonna say,
what it
what's
meant.
P?
I don't know what that means.
I think some rappers said pushing P.
I'm pushing P. I've heard that before, but I don't know what,
What's
like
going on
Percocet?
over there? A lot of smoke.
Oh, I think the candle went out.
That was
Oh,
the candle.
was that lit? I was like, what's happening?
Oh.
Fuck. It's the ghost. It's whatever witch summoned the ghost using the
the
horseshoe crab shell.
yeah.
And they got a
At
lock
least
of
it wasn't
my
like
hair.
fucking nailed to your door.
The pushing pig.
That's true.
Pushing P.
Hey,
And,
did we ever talk about Patreon again? You mentioned it last month.
Oh yeah, I got to show you guys the stuff and see if you think it's
Okay.
worth selling
All right.
for $1,000 for an acrylic pin.
All right. That sounds like a bargain at any
Think
price.
that works. But yeah, so you heard about how many kids we have. So once
My
it's-
kid needs braces.
once
so.
it's launched, get on that Patreon. But yeah, that'll be this month.
Cool.
And we love you. We wish you the best. I've been wearing these boots for a long time. I gotta get them off, but I'm 5'10" when I wear them, babe. I love it. So anyway, goodbye, everybody. Adam,
Thank you.
thanks for the soup.
My pleasure.
Chick-fil-A.
What about it?
That's how you sound.
Oh.
My pleasure.